Good morning from good old rainy Germany. It's summer, almost summertime, but it's very cold. So let's fly to another place where it could be also cold and rainy. To the cities of all the cities. I'm in Memmingen, just left my car here in the city center where it's free for parking, and I'm gonna walk to the train station, catch a bus, go to the airport and fly north. Just me, my backpack, nothing else. See you at the airport. It's been a long time, probably around 10 years at least, that I used Memmingen airport the last time flying with Ryanair. So today I'm flying with Ryanair again. There's the airport bus. I remember all the years back then I could just leave the car at the airport for, I don't know, whatever it was, €7 a day, and fly quite cheap all around Europe, like for €39. Today I'm flying to London for €239 and back. So it's not as cheap, nothing is as cheap. Even taking a train, coming here with public transportation is just too expensive. So I left my car in the city, walked 15 minutes to the train station, and basically have to pay only €3.50 to go to the airport. So that's how you do it nowadays. There's no really cheap flying anymore, kind of, unless you book like really long time in advance. So anyways, yeah, here, gonna board the bus and get to the airport. Welcome to the airport in Memmingen. This is Germany's highest elevated airport at, I think, 600 something meters. And it's quite small, so I like flying from here, but it's been a long time, like I said before. It's not like the hustle and bustle of big airports like Munich, Amsterdam. So pretty chill to fly from here. The only thing, it got very expensive. Ready to board and off to London. Just have landed at the London Stansted Airport. Everything went quickly, smoothly. Now I just have to catch a train to go to London downtown, to Liverpool Street. So let's get a train. Arriving in London. So many trains now coming all together here. It's gonna be so busy. And I have to catch another one. Arrived at London Liverpool Street station. What a station. I think I've seen some pictures of this old railway station, and it's kind of amazing to be here. It really is. Let's change to the Elizabeth line and catch a train to where I'm staying tonight. First up, Punjabi restaurant with some great lamb curry, rice, and naan bread. So delicious. London is obviously a huge city, so I had to make my way from Stansted Airport all the way out to Heathrow Airport, and even a little bit further to a residential neighborhood. I'm just gonna stay in a house like this overnight, and this is where I'm gonna start walking tomorrow. It's gonna be something probably between 85 and 90 kilometers to walk all through Greater London, because it is a huge city. So gonna get to my room, see how it looks like, go to bed early. Now it's 8 p.m. here in London, and get up very early and start walking. I made it to my room. Really lovely room in a residential neighborhood here in West Drayton, in the western part of London. It's actually quite cool. Little kitchenette. Nice clean toilet. And a shower. Quite nice for £50 a night. For me, it's very conveniently located because I can start my walk almost from here. If I stayed in the somewhere in the city center, it could have been like a cheaper hostel or something, but then I would take me almost 2 hours to get out here in the morning. So that's why I'm staying here, and it's pretty cool. Anyways guys, just gonna go make myself a coffee, shower, and go to bed. See you in the morning. Good morning, back on the road. The place here was awesome. Slept very good, even though I got up at 4, now it's 5, and hitting the road again, getting on a bus just past Heathrow Airport to the westernmost point of the Greater London area. I am at the westernmost point of the Greater London area. It's this roundabout over the busy ring highway around London at the Heathrow Airport, and this is how the westernmost point in London looks like. So I guess many people come here, I don't know, night, who knows. A lot of garbage around here. So it's gonna be a long walk today. My goal is to make something like 50 kilometers, so we'll see what the weather is gonna do. It's exactly 6 in the morning, so I can hopefully walk until 9 because the sunset is quite late during this time of the year. Somebody burned this whole motorcycle and just dumped it here in the bushes along the highway. A lot of garbage around here at this part of my walk. This is where I have to go through. I don't know, is it blocked off? Are you not supposed to go through here? That's how it looks like. But there is a door. It just might be a little bit tight to go through here. But let's do it anyways. And we're through. Just walking through this biodiversity site. I don't even know if I'm allowed. That's where I entered before. But this is how you have not seen Heathrow Airport before. From this field, this busy airport. That's Terminal 5, and the area of the Heathrow Airport is so huge. It's the 5th busiest airport in the world with 80 million and even more passengers, and has the most international connections in the world. That's crazy. I'm gonna walk all around Heathrow now. This is where I'm starting actually, so yeah, Heathrow Airport. I've been like flying through here to Canada many times, but never stopped in London, so that's why I'm here. Gonna explore the city today. And who would have thought there is so much wildlife and plants, everything growing around Heathrow Airport here. This biodiversity site, huge. A lot of shrubs, must be a lot of deer, rabbits, who knows what, all in here. It's very interesting. Come to London and all you imagine is like huge cities, skyscrapers, and then you have a place like this here. This is the highway going to Heathrow, and small river down here. And above me there's like tens of thousands, if not 100,000 vehicles like passing over here to Heathrow Airport. And meanwhile, I'm alone here. There's a plane too. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This is so insane. Just along Heathrow access road, there's a garbage dump just along the road. Somebody threw out their fridge and other garbage around here. And it's dirty anyways, like bottles and stuff everywhere. Like, this is insane. A lot of garbage, but just dumping a fridge next to the highway at the Heathrow airport is something. First residential neighborhood in London, here just at the Heathrow airport. And if you live here, the planes now in the morning are taking off every minute. There's another plane. Very loud here. I've been walking for 8 kilometers now, and it's crazy. It's all green space around here, around Heathrow. So I came basically kind of around the northern side now, and it's a lot of farmland, a lot of fields, wheat fields. It's crazy. Very green, this part of London. So I think I'm gonna be walking like 10 kilometers until I really enter kind of like the urban, more urban area of London. This is so insane, just blows my mind. Just down here is the Heathrow airport. You can see the tower. There's planes landing every minute, and then garbage around here everywhere. Like this. Why is it so easy? People are dumping all kinds of shit just along the road. It's so crazy. Garbage. I don't even know who is doing this kind of stuff, like just driving by with their car, stopping when nobody's around at night. Like, London, crazy. So far it's been very dirty. So far I'm really not impressed with London. It is green here in this western part along Heathrow Airport, but there's garbage everywhere. People throw garbage like all over the places. That's insane. I feel like I'm in a third world country and not in the UK. And even the houses here, I just find London must be so expensive that people, when they have a home here, they don't have the time to take care of their lawn, of their garden, of their surroundings, because they just have to make money, busy with just paying all their bills. So all the houses look like shit here, I find, compared to Germany. And so that's what you get when you live in one of the most expensive cities in the world. So it's yeah, I don't know. I kind of don't know why people are not more proud of their British home, making it look nice. There's just the odd house here and there, which is like looks really neat, but so far I'm not impressed. I'm in a proper British neighborhood here in London, but I kind of miss being in Indonesia when I see how it works here. Everybody just putting their head down. Nobody even says hello. Nobody says good morning. Nobody acknowledges you're walking through their neighborhood. Nothing. It's kind of yeah, just grim. I don't know what else to say. It's when I meet people in Indonesia, it's just, I'm comparing because I'm often there. Everybody's friendly. They're smiling. They're saying hello, asking me where I'm going, what I'm doing. Obviously I'm kind of special because being a white guy walking through Indonesian neighborhoods is not as common. But yeah, it just for some reason I don't know, does it just kind of weird feeling. It's nothing's really inviting. I don't know, maybe the British guys might be a whole lot more fun at night in a pub, but so far I'm not impressed. Sorry guys. This is something I see for the first time too. There's one pole here distributing electricity to all the houses around. It's kind of interesting. Very interesting. Look what I just found. Just along the road. Does it mean my friend Tim Hortons in the city. I have to Google it and see if I can have a Tim Hortons coffee here in London. Shit, there are actually 2 or 3 Tim Hortons here in London, but they are way out of my way, far north and too far east, so it's not on my route. Too bad. I would have enjoyed one of the Tim's coffees. I guess see you in Canada again. This would be a really nice scenic walk along this canal in the western part of Greater London. But if it was not about garbage everywhere, people just bring all kinds of stuff here, throwing it into the river. There's this nice old barge here, and look at this. I don't understand why it's not easier just to put your garbage in front of your house and somebody collects it, instead of bringing it down to the canal here and dumping it in here. Oh, and then for all the residents around here who are dumping their garbage into the canal, there's this machine. Canal and River Trust, the lean, mean, clean machine. Cleaning out the shit which everybody's dumping here. And they will never run out of business, because this year it's just crazy dirty. I'm walking along the Grand Union Canal. I didn't even know it's whatever, an important canal. It's, I don't know if it's still operational, but it's very interesting. That was it was built at the end of the 18th century to connect London with Birmingham for the need of the Industrial Revolution, because railways just got started to be built, but obviously couldn't carry all that iron ore, whatever, coal, whatever they needed. So they used the big whatever barges to carry all these goods, and it's very impressive, very impressive. The only thing, like I said, too much garbage around here. This is a very interesting part of the canal. It's called Three Bridges, and I think there's one bridge down there. The road over the canal, and the canal itself here, it's actually, I don't know, like 2 meters deep, but it's a bridge over a railway. Very interesting. Very interesting. These guys were smart people back in the whatever, when they were building this 200 years ago. That was some engineering. Let's just go inside the Westminster Cemetery. Looks amazing from the outside. I'm just walking by, and these trees and all of this looks like we are somewhere in Italy. It has such a vibe to like this Mediterranean feel to it. It's really beautiful, beautiful. I wonder how old the cemetery is. Amazing. I all of a sudden feel like I'm in Rome. It's a very old cemetery. Most of the stones here, you don't even see anything anymore. Many of them are dating like in the 19th century, beginning of the 20th century, and I don't think there's any new ones. Looks all very old. Maybe here 1947, they're just new, but 1930, 1921, very beautiful cemetery. Nice old trees. The cemetery of Westminster City in London. After 18 kilometers of walking, we are finally in a busy part of the city. Ealing Town Hall, Ealing Church here, and very busy, a lot of shops, restaurants, people walking. But that's always where people are selling something, and we're like some business hubs, there's always something going on. But the residential areas were really kind of peaceful, calm, not really a lot going on. But Ealing here, you can feel we're close to, getting closer to the central part of London. From here on it's gonna be very busy, many people walking, not like before along the canal, me alone with a couple people with their dogs. 22 kilometers so far, and I'm hungry, I'm thirsty. And I walked this far because I found this Somali restaurant along my route, and it's called Sabib Somali Restaurant here in what's this area? Acton. And so thirsty. I got myself this Sultan lemon drink and breakfast. Oh, it's here already. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's kidney.
Kidney, okay.
Shakshuka.
Shakshuka. Okay. Yeah. Okay, and the breast. Yeah. Thank you. So there's my breakfast. They serve kidneys, I think, lamb kidneys, shakshuka, beef, some dips, and the flat bread, Somali flat bread, and a coffee to go with my breakfast. Hungry, thirsty, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be very delicious. First, something refreshing. Okay, let's try some food. First bite already delicious. Let's try the kidneys. Not my favorite, but it can do. The beef. That's better. But the sauce is the best. This is so delicious. The food was so delicious, and the manager just came to me. We talked a little bit, and he asked me if I had the samosas, which I did not, and I'm really full, but we just had an interesting conversation, a little bit talked about what I'm doing, about Somalia, and then he wanted me to try the samosas, so here they are. Muhammad, thank you very much. It's very nice to be here at the Sabib restaurant. Must be very hot, but very good. Minced meat and peas and some vegetables. Very delicious, but too hot. That was so delicious. I'm really full, and the lemon fizzy drink Sultan was really delicious too, and now I can walk another 6 hours. Thanks to the whole crew of Sabib and Muhammad. Thank you one more time. It was so good, so good. This here is a really fancy neighborhood. Many embassies in these buildings around here. I just, first time in my life ever, I passed by the embassy of Turkmenistan, which I know it's very hard to get a visa to go there, or they could reject you for any reason or no reason. So yeah, just interesting. And here somewhere is the embassy of Ukraine, which probably has a lot of things to do last couple years. So very nice, clean neighborhood actually. Now I'm in the Kensington Gardens and just next to Hyde Park. This is where a lot of tourists and a lot of locals hang out. I think now from here on it's really gonna be busy. Many people on the street walking everywhere. It's a Friday, it's a nice day, it's quite warm, so obviously it would be busy here. Anyways, 30 kilometers into the walk. Welcome to the world famous Hyde Park here in London. That's where I want to go, downtown. Even though it's huge, I kind of got through Kensington Gardens pretty quick, and I think it's gonna go same with Hyde Park. Probably half an hour, but it's pretty nice. So busy here, but no wonder. Beautiful day, so many people going out for a boat ride. And I saved the lady with her children. They wanted to just get off the shore here. I don't know, they didn't want to bring back the boat, or she had troubles, I don't know. The little girl wanted to go out. She slipped and fell into the water, so I helped her out and helped the lady get on shore. Yeah, it's not always easy with little children going on these boat rides. There are a couple places every tourist is gonna visit in London, including me. I've never been to London, so I'm walking by Buckingham Palace. Everybody of you guys probably has heard of Buckingham Palace, where the Queen Elizabeth and now it's King Charles reside with the royal family here. Many people around here, I don't know, taking pictures, waiting for the guards, but there are no guards. I don't know, just everybody hanging around here. Interesting place. I like the British flags around here. Very nice. But I'm not gonna hang out here too long. Gonna continue to the River Thames. This might be the most beautiful street I've ever seen, decorated with all these flags, the Union Jacks on both sides, everywhere. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. "35 kilometers, and I made it to Piccadilly Circus. I know this place when I went to grade 4 or 5 in Germany. I started learning English, and the first thing, I think we had a lesson about London and Piccadilly Circus, Trafalgar Square, Buckingham Palace. So this is these places I'm gonna be walking now within the next hour. So long ago, that was 1995, and 30 years later I'm standing at Piccadilly Circus. Trafalgar Square, here I am. So close, Piccadilly Circus, Trafalgar Square. Busy. But I can't go down because they have some, I don't know, tennis tournament or something down here. The Nelson column. But it feels nice being in London. And down there, I see the Big Ben. and this is where we're heading next. This over there is Downing Street, and on Downing Street number 10, the UK Prime Minister resides. I think it was open a long time ago, you could have walked through, but now, probably because of terrorism, they closed the whole street, so you can't even walk in there anymore. So, I won't be visiting the Prime Minister today. This is insane, so many people here. We are where it all happening today. The Westminster Abbey, the iconic Big Ben, and the Westminster Palace, where the Parliament of the UK resides. Yeah, London is the capital city of the United Kingdom and of the former British Empire, which was the greatest empire of all times, I guess. And today, Greater London, with all the 33 boroughs, has 8.3 million people. So it's one of the biggest cities on the planet today. And even though it is this huge, in many places it doesn't feel as crowded, like when I'm in Jakarta or in Asia. It does here, where all the tourists are, and it does when you go down to the underground. Then there's really hundreds of thousands of people. This is how it feels. But other than this, outside of the city center, it's kind of not even like a feel of a huge city. It's kind of small town feeling to many places actually. I walked all along the Thames River from the Westminster Abbey, the Westminster Palace, Big Ben, all on the other side of the Thames, along the London Eye, and it was so busy. Finally a little bit less, but we're gonna cross the Thames and go to the St. Paul's Cathedral and to the business district here, with the skyline of central London, which is kind of funny because City of London, it's basically literally just this little part here has 10,000 people living there, and 500,000 people work there every day. That's really insane.